Welcome back to Dr. Skull's Raw Comic Videos. This one today is another cheap batch. This was a $25 one. Paid up a little bit. We had Star Spangled War Stories number 69, DC Comics in 1958. Been on the rough side, but it's cool. Donald Duck, complete with all sorts of writing on it, from 1959. This is number 66. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 200 from 1957. It's actually pretty decent. Bugs Bunny Serenading the Pig Girl, number 35 from 1954. Nice color. Got a corner off though. Rex Allen, That Is All Chippy. That's number 29 from 1958. Del 4 color number 384 with Zane Grey's King of the Royal Mounted. They actually let the artist sign the cover. That was unusual for Del. It's number 384 from 1952. Another Del 4 color, number 434, is Rin Tin Tin in Dark Danger. That should be the early 50s, 1952. And from the regular series, we have Rin Tin Tin number 6 from 1954. That's very rough. And we have a remaindered comic here. 77 Sunday Set Strip, Cookies Last Call. This is Del 4 color 1106 from 1960. Zane Grey's Stories of the West from Del. This is number 30 from 1956. It's got some chipping going on there. Classics Illustrated 103, Men Against the Sea, high reorder number 167. So this is probably 1967-68. How I Found Livingstone, Classics Illustrated 115, a high reorder number of 116. So that is probably a first printing. Zane Grey's King of the Royal Mounted, Del Comics, number 19 from 1955. This batch is a slightly bit whippy. Got that old comic book smell. Got Uncle Scrooge number 9. And that's from 1955 from Del. That's pretty cool. White Eagle Indian Chief from Del. This one's got a little bit of chip in there right on the side. It's number 33 from 1959. The Lone Ranger Railroad issue. It's number 126 from 1959. That's kind of a cool one. So another Uncle Scrooge. This one's a bit worse for wear. And that's number 4 from 1954. A bit beat up, but that's kind of cool. Moving into the 70s, we got Gold Key, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. It's number 17 from 1977. Walt Disney Showcase from Pluto. It's number 4 from 1971. Weird Western Tales number 33 from DC. 1976. Walt Disney Comics and Stories from Gold Key that has the remains of the address label on it. 1970. A very rough World's Finest number 208 with Superman and Dr. Fate. And that's 1971. Excuse me. You have Chip and Dale. This is very written on. Number 51 from 1978. Casper the Friendly Ghost number 184. It's got a corner off. Casper Friendly Ghost Cub Scouts Den of Fun number 185. This is a special Cub Scouts issue. Spooky number 158. Pink Panther number 64 from Gold Key, 1979. I had an earlier Roy Rogers comic here. It's pretty rough, but it is number 9 from 1948. It's feels a bit weird. It almost feels like it's laminated, but there's no plastic on it. World of Krypton number 3 from DC. First one that's up in the, if not 80s, it's close to the 80s. What year is that? 1979. Just short. Batman's Detective Comics number 468. Batman 317 with the Riddler, and 316. And issue 300, unfortunately, got some chewing going on there on the top of the spine. And let's see, we got another Pink Panther. It's number 53 from 1978. And another one, 48 from 1977. And older Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies. It's 136 from 1953. Pranked him up the egg. And we have Tom and Jerry Comics, number 73 from 1950. Well, not a bad batch. I think the $20 one was the better one, but it's the way it is. So, if you like this sort of thing, please consider leaving a like. If you know somebody would like it, please consider sharing. If you'd like to see more, as always, subscribe. Our eBay links are in the description, as is my business email. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.